And the very latest numbers from the CDC show that flu cases are on the rise all across the country. 23 states have reported widespread activity. Puerto Rico and 14 states say that they are experiencing regional activity. And in 12 states, the activity is described as local. Since the season began in October, 10 children have died from the flu. And here in Nueces County, the flu season is off to an alarming start. As of last week, the number of confirmed cases was more than double what we had for the same time period last year. KRIS 6 News reporter Catherine McGinty joins us live from the Health Department with more on this. Kat?
Katia, the influenza surveillance report shows 195 cases of the flu just last week. Last year at this same time, there were only 89 reported cases. That's more than double, and while the numbers are high, it seems the flu hasn't been hitting people quite as hard this year.
Fortunately, we have not seen a lot of people in the hospital very sick in the ICUs. So I think people are more aware that they need to take the flu vaccine.
Dr. Anjum explains that getting the vaccine can keep the flu from being as severe, which is what they have seen so far this flu season.
So the idea is to get the vaccination. Even if you get sick, you're not going to be that sick that you need to be hospitalized, which is a big deal.
There were 195 flu cases in last week's report. As far as those cases go,
right now we're seeing more, there's two different strains of the flu, more A's than B's, but it varies and it fluctuates.
With 143 confirmed type A cases in last week's report and only 52 confirmed type B. So what exactly does that mean? Dr. Anjum explains that type A and B can be equally dangerous.
The treatment does not really differ, so it doesn't matter whether you have influenza A or influenza B, we still have the same treatment that we use.
And while numbers in the report are high, the number of flu cases could be even higher than we think.
This number sometimes under-reflects the numbers that we actually have, because all of these are diagnosed flu cases and there are cases that are not diagnosed. But I have a feeling that this number is probably going to go up because we're still in the season.
By the way, if you have tried to find those numbers on the city's website recently, they hadn't been updated since May. The city says those had not been updated because of an oversight. We were told those weekly influenza surveillance reports will be available online every week moving forward. Katia?
All right, Kat, thanks. And the best advice really is to take precautions like washing your hands and avoid contact with other people who may be infected. And really, it's not too late to get the flu shot.